Sometimes you just gotta send it, bro.
I can't do pesos. I can't convert.
Bro,
Go
bro,
60.
bro, yo,
Is that I'm used to Colombian pesos,
so-
bro. I'm gonna tell them the story about yesterday, bro. About at the restaurant that my man didn't even charge the local.
yo, dude, you gotta tell that.
Are we recording? Or we just talking?
Nah, we're recording.
We're recording. We're live right now.
I'm gonna do a pre and then I'll do the introduction, but we'll tell them the story, bro. We eat at ¿cómo se llama?
This is all
SBG.
part of it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Nah,
the prelude.
Nosotros fuimos ayer a comer a SBG en Blue Mall.
In Blue Mall, bro. We eat, loco, that shit came out to like
$70,
$70, right? I do my card on my phone, the message pops up 70. I'm like, all right, cool, bam. We leave. Loco, we go to the mall again today. We're walking, and the guy from yesterday walks up to me and he says, yo, please, I've been looking for you all day. I forgot to charge the card. It didn't go through. I put the tip instead of the whole total. And I look at it, he's right. He only charged my card $5. So I had to go to the ATM, and give him the money today.
Mind you, that was
next
yesterday.
Day. He's like, yo, he had to pay for it himself. He was stressed out looking for me in the mall.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
huh?
What if you never turned up, bro? Like that guy was fucked.
Fuck, bro. An $80 meal for if we were in Miami, I would have tried to find a way to finagle around it. Like, I ain't doing that shit, bro. That's incompetent.
Over here now.
Yeah, like, I'm not about to, like...
I mean, those people work.
En peso eran como 4,000 y pico pesos.
Sí.
70 y pico
Yeah,
dólares.
bro. That's...
Y el tigre, yesterday he was saying que management se lo comían a boche porque I'm saying it was his mistake.
He dropped the ball, bro.
He dropped the ball, so he had to come out of pocket like he was saying.
But I say that to say, bro, that I'm used to Colombian pesos when I'm talking about pesos. So, like, it's a different thing here. So I'm saying fucking 30 mil, bro.
Yeah.
30 mil. They're like, what the fuck? Like, yo,
No.
I'm used to saying, like, know.
He kept saying 40 mil, 50 mil. It's like, yo, bro, that's like $800. No, aquí es 4,000 y 5,000 y así suavemente.
Am I still good like this?
Low, bro.
I'm too low? We doing this live, baby. Don't worry about it. We good now?
Let's talk about
Still
it.
too low?
You're good.
Good?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Nah, but shit. Miami on the rocks, Casey Chops. We might as well just call this shit Santo Domingo a la Roca today.
Facts.
First and foremost, want to thank my brother Eddie from Caballá Media. My brother, thank you for inviting me to this beautiful studio, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Bro, I'm here with Ice Tamades. Everyone knows Ice, bro.
Yes,
Ice, I just gave him the title Director of Vibes. He just brings the vibes wherever he has. They'll be like, Ice, what do you do? I just bring the vibes, yo. Like that's that, you know.
That's what I bring to the table.
Yeah,
that's a bunch of them both steps.
Vibes and dembow dances. That's what Ice, that's his specialty.
Tu supiro.
But Eddie, thank you for inviting us to this beautiful studio, bro. I've never seen so much equipment. Like I could tell you put a lot into this. You showed us the Licey ring. For the people that don't know, Licey is like the Dominican New York Yankees, bro. They're the bro. Yeah, pop your shit, Eddie. Look at this shit, bro.
The best team in the
Look at
Caribbean.
this championship team, bro. And for people that don't know, I mean, I think the whole world knows by now that Dominicans run baseball, bro. Without Dominicans, baseball wouldn't exist, bro. Straight up like that. And yeah, bro.
Wait,
so
let me see the ring.
yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, this is fire.
We walked in today and he was filming a Licey podcast. So were those the players from Licey?
Nah, those are fans. They do a fan podcast.
Fire, bro. Plug that, bro. Plug, because there's a lot of people that
Plug it in. The
name of the pod.
Al ritmo del tigre.
okay.
Hey,
Al ritmo
that's
de tigre,
fire.
that's fire, bro.
So the rhythm of the tiger.
You know what they call him?
When you translate it, but
You know what they call him in Miami?
What?
El Tigre Blanco.
El tigre blanco,
Yeah,
bro.
I can see.
El Tigre
that.
Blanco, a.k.a. Tigre Bachatero.
I can see.
Hey.
El tigre blanco, a.k.a. El novio de tu novia. But yo, but yeah, man. So this is my first time in Santo Domingo, my first time in DR, and everyone's like, bro, how have you not been to DR yet? And I'm like, bro, it's got to be the right time.
You're Spanish. That's not acceptable.
With the right, I know, bro. Is that I was waiting for the right time, bro. And no me quería ir a fucking Punta Cana con tourists, bro.
Nah,
con gringos,
that's the
bro.
US.
Exactly, bro. So I wanted
Facts.
to, so I wanted to come por primera vez aquí in la capital, and I love it, bro. It reminds me of, similar to Colombia in the way that you just have to move and just don't be an idiot, like just have common sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, this podcast studio is beautiful. You have your own podcast network. You have a lot of podcasts signed to you, right?
Yeah.
Bro, shed some light on that real quick, just so that people know, because you got, I feel like podcasting here, look, you had podcasting in the States, but when you look outside of the United States and you have to choose another country that is up on podcasting, whether you in Latin America, right? If you look at Puerto Rico, you look at Colombia,
Mexico,
you look at Mexico, you look at DR. I feel like when you have people like Alofolk, you have shows from like DR is very up on podcasting. I feel like the podcasting culture exists here. Can you talk about that over here? Like,
okay, so first of all, thank you for being here.
thank you.
And when I started this, I wanted people to have a space that they can come and they can like express themselves in the way that I couldn't do it when I started. John was a part of this. Oh, I'm sorry, Ice.
For those who
His
don't,
street name, bro. Don't you just told him his government name.
for those who don't know my name, my government name.
That's not his real name. Isn't John, y'all? He was just joking. His real name is Ice.
That's my name only in
That's your
somewhere.
ID name.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
your
yeah.
ID name.
But in
So-
Dominican papers, no, not the American ones.
You don't have Dominican papers, but let's not go into that. So I wanted people to have a space they can come and like express themselves in the way that I couldn't do it. And podcasting has been like really on the rise in the last couple of years over here. Like especially after the pandemic, people have a lot to say. People want to like express themselves, but as a differentiating factor, I wanted to do like really like wholesome content. I don't want to go for the viral shit.
The ratchet shit, like
the ratchet shit and the viral shit that's gonna be like is gonna be hot for 3 days and then you're just gonna be on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
In the next couple of years, you feel me? So
Yeah.
everything we do here is like we do it for the culture.
Fire. Can you talk about some of the podcasts that you have underneath you? You have the Lycée one.
Yeah.
And then what other ones you have?
We have Screening Reviews as a movie podcast. We have Podio F1. That's one of the few F1 podcasts in the country.
Wow.
We have a lot of baseball podcasts.
Sorry to interrupt you, bro, but F1, racing is big here in DR?
It is.
It's got to be because the way Dominicans drive, yo, I want to make a documentary on that shit, bro. I was just there filming an intersection, bro, and at the top of Hard Rock at Blue Mall, just watching an intersection for 10 minutes, bro. And like the way I want to dissect it, bro, because everyone's like a racer here. No one.
It is. Everyone is.
So impatient. I feel like Dominican drivers over here, they're more impatient than New York drivers.
They
and
are.
Miami drivers.
They are.
I realized what it is, bro. When I was
No,
actually
monkeys.
dissecting the driving here, it's that when you go to an intersection and you can make the right, it's not your time to go, but you can make the right because you're in the right lane.
right.
Yeah.
Usually, you wait for the right of way for it to be clear, then you make the right. But over here, bro, they don't give a fuck. They go in the middle of the road, and the people that are going, you're gonna have to wait because I'm about to make the right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I dissected it, bro. But my bad. Yeah,
It's either I go or we don't go.
Literally.
that's real. Yeah, you gotta have a strong stomach over here to drive to
You do.
you know, like
But actually, people know how to drive. People are just like badasses over here.
Yeah.
Over in the States, you have a lot of stupid people that don't know how to drive.
yeah, that's real.
So racing is really big here. Actually, I was brought into F1 like in the 90s. My dad and my uncles used to watch F1.
Wow.
Like I'm not talking the Netflix thing. You feel me?
Yeah. Damn.
So it's run in our family, and you know, John knows one of my uncles who actually owns like race cars and everything. And at one point, my family used to own the Mercedes dealer over here.
What?
But then yo, talking about racing and race cars and all that, ¿en qué época del año que se hacen la carrera en las Américas? En el hipódromo, ¿no?
Yeah, all year.
So there's by the airport in Las Americas, there's they do drag racing.
Yeah.
And it's up to a point where there's even cars that come in from PR and from like Tennessee and from the States to race here.
Yeah, there is like a car culture here. I noticed because bro, I've been seeing Porsches and like exotic cars here. You know, like and people even if it's a regular car, like whether it's like regular, they fix it up and make it look nice, bro. Like you know, people really care about their cars here. I know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's their money pit.
Yeah. Damn, bro. So you got the podcast network. You started that during the pandemic, right? I started my shit in the pandemic. I feel like, bro, with the toque de quedas and how everyone was stuck inside, bro, that was really birthed a lot of, you know, new media and stuff like that.
Creativity as a whole. Because the thing is that when you're stuck, you don't have anywhere to go. Your mind's going crazy.
Yeah.
That's why we have a lot of like anxiety and depression right now. Because people didn't know what to do in that time.
Yeah.
I started podcasting. I started recording myself and learning how to do shit.
No, but before that, we would try to avoid the toque de queda. Like if the toque de queda, the curfew for those who don't know Spanish, if it's at 8, we would leave the establishment, the bar at 7:53 to race.
You see how when you're playing pool and like the first hit that all the balls go the
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
It used to be just like that, bro.
Yo.
But that's what made it lit, though.
Yeah.
Because mind you had a beer in your hand, like, oh, el toque de queda, toque de queda.
Fuck, we need to go.
Oh, shit, we out. And then, like, everybody scrambles with their drink in their hand, like, driving on some, Paul Walker type of style.
And it's different over here because the cops over here are more militant, bro.
Yeah.
It's more like, that's crazy. And then, did you say you work for, we're talking about, let's say, the baseball team. You're heavily, into that as well. You work with them. You told me you were shooting a movie as well. Like
We did a movie last year. This year, we're doing a series, a limited TV series.
Fire, bro. So, how is that? Are you deal with the players like, a lot of the players, and you're
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Literally.
You go on the road with them and stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
fire,
bro. That's crazy.
He was about to come to Miami for La Serie del Caribe.
Yeah.
Right?
I couldn't go at the last time.
You was
at the
nearly
last
there.
moment.
Yeah.
And you played baseball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pitcher?
Yeah.
That's fire, bro. Damn, okay. Well, we're here in Santo Domingo, bro. My first time in DR. I've been hungover all day off fucking beer, bro. This guy told me that the presidentes here are stronger than the ones in the States.
Yeah.
They are.
Alcohol in general here in DR is stronger than the States. I'm pretty sure in the States they like control how strong the liquor can be.
Yeah.
Somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I know for a fact the presidente, the Brugal, everything is stronger here.
Yeah.
I tried Mama Juana for the first time. That shit was
How did that go?
fire, bro. My man had the little bottle that goes with the little turny thing and put it in a little. And that shit was amazing.
Call that a mecedora.
Mesadora.
Mecedora. What's a mecedora in English?
Rocking chair.
A rocking chair. Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
fire.
pero nosotros no bebimos. Fue 2 cubetazos de presidente. Boom, boom, back to back.
That's nice.
Pero un cubetazo aquí.
What, 12?
Un cubetazo, eran 3 y 3, era 6, ¿no?
It was more than 6, bro. I'm telling you, it was more than 6.
It was more than 6.
That was
The
a
picture
big-
you sent me, bro, it was more than 6.
Oh, yeah. What was the picture he sent? We could have counted it right there, bro.
Nah, but the picture
It was like 4.
Maybe because
sent me.
we already like killed some of them already.
Yeah.
But
Cubetazos are 6.
So then it was 12, 3 and 3. Oh wait. Yeah. 1, 2.
There you go.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 right here.
There you go.
4. No, there's 4 right there. 5.
That's 5, bro.
Damn. So we did drink a lot of presidentes.
I drank a lot of presidentes yesterday, bro.
Pero I've seen
and the hookah. I don't smoke hookah
I think
like
it was
that,
the
bro.
hookah, bro, because
Bro,
I've seen
the hookah can fuck you up.
I've seen
that
you
shit
drink.
fuck.
Yo, atípico, allá en Miami, I've seen you drink more presidentes than what you drank yesterday.
Yeah.
Pero you don't smoke hookah,
Pero
Exactly.
over here, he's drinking local presidente.
which is
That's what
different.
I'm saying. That's what I was saying.
Okay, la presidente, cuando tú te tomas una presidenta allá en Miami o en USA, New York, whatever, they feel like watered down,
Yeah.
right?
Totally.
Yeah.
It's like watered down.
It's kind of a little bit harder course light.
Yes. Damn.
Damn.
Yeah,
I hit it on the spot.
Yeah. No, that's it. No, facts. So over here, it's more like,
Yeah.
so it's probably the combination of that and the hookah. That's probably what got
Bro,
it.
you know what we're having
Pero-
when we get out of here? I just thought about that. We're having pastel en hoja.
¿Qué es eso, bro?
It's like the Dominican version of a tamal, or Mexicans call it tamales, Venezuelans calling hallacas, we call it pastel en
It
hoja.
sounds like you're gonna have me on the toilet, bro.
No, it's very good.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. By the way, you know what?
It's not like typical
Like
food.
spicy, no.
No,
Okay,
it's
okay.
good.
okay.
In terms of condiments, you can add to it, it's probably like ketchup
And
mayo
mayonnaise.
if you want. Like,
And
okay.
That's my
spicy.
go-to right there,
Yeah.
bro.
But you know what brought him back? Un sancocho, papá.
Loco,
the sancocho was-
Medicina de amor. Bro, that shit-
That's what brought him back. That's what brought him back, bro.
that shit-
Actually, that's Dominican drunk food.
What?
That's Dominican drunk food. Sancocho.
Claro.
Like-
If you have a
para
hungover,
recuperarte, like.
yeah, that's healing food.
Pero pregunta, explícale a él que cada año nuevo, diciembre, cuando estamos todos aquí en RD, every time we're here,
We go to my tia's house.
we go to Mama Minga.
Yeah.
right? And then
They usually do sancocho for us.
hell yeah, like
Colombia-
we get lit, and then everybody just knows that we're gonna go to
I did at my
Grandma's
boy's
crib.
crib, my Colombian boy's crib. I think it was Noche Buena. We were fucking it was like 60 people got lit as fuck. Everyone passed out, and then you wake up in the morning all hungover, and the abuela is stirring the culture.
Exactly.
Like that in the sancocho, bro. Like,
bro. It brings you back to life, bro.
hell yeah, bro. I'm glad I came here for the first time. I'm gonna start coming back more, bro. I'm falling in love
I want
with.
to see you more often here.
I'm falling in love with La Doñas, bro. The Doñas in DR are crazy, bro.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it,
Bro, even the old women look bad here, bro. They take care of themselves, like, bro.
You know what it is the way they dress. I mean, in Blue Mall, we saw a lot of bad doñas.
Doñas, bro. That shit was
I was like, damn, she got the
Doña
wagon.
Landia, bro. Like all the bad Doñas, bro. Like, what?
And a lot of doñas you saw at Blue Mall are like rich doña.
Yeah, they were coming in and out of the Louis V store. I was
Yeah.
like, damn. And she got the wagon. I was like, whoa.
What is the word that you taught me for bougie Dominican girls? The poppies?
Oh, Poppy.
Poppy. There's a couple girls when I go back to Miami. I gotta call them poppies, bro. No, for real. I was gonna, and I'm glad. I came to La Capital. Bro, do you go to like Santiago? Do you go to other places often? Like, what do you? Like, how would you compare like Santiago? Because for people that know, that's like the second largest city, and they say that's where the most beautiful women are,
Yeah.
and that's in the Cibao, which is like the area of Dominican Republic that is not really beach, but it's more of like you're in the mountains type vibe.
Yeah.
How would you compare that area to over here? Do you go,
I mean, in the sense of what? Like,
yeah, right. That's very a vague question. Like in the sense of
You can start
just
off
the
with
culture,
girls.
I guess. Like, yeah, just,
culture, over there, you're going to get the Dominican guy. Because their culture hasn't changed a lot. And the fact
So
that
they're more
over
like-
there, you're gonna see like people dancing típico, dancing bachata, drinking. Like, you're going to see that. You're on the countryside.
By the
Imagine
way,
like,
yeah.
imagine what people call the Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
Dominican.
oh, okay. So that's where like the southern,
Right.
like they get like the
And-
southern.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what I
even
was
though it's
telling
north.
what I was telling you yesterday is that, por ejemplo, aquí en la capital, right, we switched the R's for L's, so carne, for example, right?
Que vamos a hacer?
Yeah,
Type
exactly.
shit. But mostly with words that have R in it. So instead of carne, it's carne. And El Cibao, Santiago, and Cibao in general, what they do is that they switch the R's for I's. So instead of saying carne, they say caine. So that's like a differentiator that you know just by the way they speak. They're like the dialect, the accent, that like they're from El Cibao, or us when we speak like, oh, ese capitaleño. You see what I mean?
Oh,
And
something else that most Dominicans in New York are cibaeños.
right. Most
Really?
most Dominicans in the States are from El Cibao.
From Cibao. It gets so crazy that over there you are gonna meet people that have never come to the country, and they would speak with the I.
Why do you think most people
Like second generation Dominicans that live over there that have never come to the country, and they speak.
But
with
why do you
the
think
I.
most Dominicans that are in America or in the States are the Cibao?
I mean, still the countryside, so you're not gonna have as much opportunities as you have in the capital.
Got you. Okay, so then they go to the States
They
because
go to the states.
Yeah. So
And
that's why-
over there, they're really like familiar, and the fact that families are very like united.
yeah.
So like your uncle goes, and your uncle's gonna work until he gets like all his family over there.
That's fine. And what about the food? Is there any difference as far as the food goes? The culture and the food?
Yeah, because you're in the countryside.
Right, so-
you're in the countryside, so people like home cooked meals taste better. Taste better.
another thing too, even the music. So for example, in El Cibao, right? Típico is a Cibao thing,
Yeah.
right? So there's actually a difference between típico and merengue.
Yeah, it's not the
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so merengue,
It's not the same.
merengue is
It's
a
more
little-
like folk. If
Exactly.
you had to translate it in English, típico is more like folk music.
Yeah,
where you're
exactly.
getting more of those
Right.
those instruments. Like
So típico, that's why we hear a lot of típico in the States, because there's more cibaeños in the States, right?
Yeah.
So that's why the típico, I like típico a lot.
I love it.
Pero like here in la capital, it's more of a merengue type of vibe.
yeah.
Actually, bachata, we had this conversation in Miami too. Bachata back in the day was considered like what dembow is now when it first started. Like
Like it wasn't acceptable
bachata-
before.
Yeah, it was
It
looked,
wasn't
it was looked
accepted
down
at all
upon.
because it was like the poor people.
Yeah.
Right. So then at the time, way back then, like merengue was like for like the high class type of situation. That's what they categorize it. And then bachata, mind you, yo soy bachatero. A mí me gusta la bachata más que el merengue típico, lo que sea.
Merengue was institutionalized by Trujillo, that was a dictator. So like it was by law the Dominican music.
Wow.
Right.
Bachata was like an organic thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It just
That's why it hit different.
You know what it is too is that I'm the gringo version because my mom is like grew up in the South, so I'm like that's why I always gravitated to bachata music because my mom has been on the radio doing country music.
Okay, so bachata
forever. So it's because bachata is like country.
Nah, bachata is actually like the blues because bachata is actually meant to be sad.
Right, but a lot of country music is sad.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like they would call it hick music, right?
Yeah.
Here, like. That's kind of like hick music. I grew up around hick gringo music, right? So when I hear bachata, it reminds me of country music for a little bit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
A funny thing is that they call us Dominicans Hicks in the States, in New York and shit.
Damn.
They call us Hicks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just not. They don't just call people Cibao Hicks. They call even de la capital.
Yeah, Hicks. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're such a hick.
And you know another thing too is that every time we have these conversations out here is that when you leave the DR, ¿cómo te explico? A Dominican outside of the DR is more Dominican than the Dominican inside of the DR.
Yeah, because over there you need to belong to a group. You feel me? So you're going straight back to your roots.
Yeah.
Right. So like, obviously, don't get me wrong. Every Dominican is prideful to being Dominican, but there's a thing like he was saying, like when you leave the country, you have to like feel yourself attached to a group or to something to have that sense of identity.
Yeah.
And then that's the reason why, like for example, like there's a saying like like a Dominican that's outside of DR is like more Dominican than Dominican inside of the DR.
Yeah.
And then that also goes back to the conversation. You know, you probably seen on TikTok the whole "I'm Dominican, I know black."
Yeah.
So that treads along this conversation. Here's why.
We could get into that because I have my opinion on that. Because when Dominicans say they're not black, they're referring to I'm not culturally black.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't think they're denying their color of their skin.
Yes, that's what
What this is the thing is that a lot of people see American black culture as poisonous. A lot of people see it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like any other culture. It has its good elements and its bad elements, right? But a lot of people see it as poisonous. So when Dominicans say they're not black, they're Dominican, all they're saying is like, we're not part of that culture. We're Dominican.
We don't behave like
we don't behave. We have our own culture, you know?
Right.
They're not saying I'm not black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not dismissing the skin color. It's more of a cultural statement.
1000%. And then the fact is like, when you're telling them, like, oh, not yet, but you're black. But what they're trying to say is, no, I'm Dominican. But if you tell them no, that you're black, you're basically taking their Dominican from them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that does not just apply to Dominican. That applies to like the Caribbean in general.
Because people confuse culture and skin color and nationality and ethnicity and race, and they put it all in one big pot, and it gets confusing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
you
But
can be black and be Jewish.
Yeah. For me, like, bro, I don't care black. I don't care the color of your skin. I'm more interested in like where you from.
Right.
You know, like I'm Dominican, I'm Venezuelan, I'm Cuban. I want to learn about that more than I don't give a fuck about what is the color of your skin, bro.
Right.
Because, bro, it's a whole spectrum. It's white over here, black over here, and there's everything in between. So I don't know, bro.
And you know what I noticed too? But the thing is that this whole conversation stems out of the fact that, for example, in the States, everybody has to be part of a category.
Exactly.
And that doesn't really fly here. Like over here, like
You're homogenous.
You're
Everyone's
just Dominican. You're just Dominican. That's
Right.
it. You know.
And that, that's a lot of Japan. Everyone's Japanese.
Right, yeah.
So, and that's the thing on why there's good things about being homogenous is that people see themselves in other people. When you go to the States, unless you're in your own community with all your own people, you don't see yourselves in other people. So everyone's kind of in a conflict in the States because there's so many different types of cultures.
Right.
There's good things about that.
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? But there's bad things about that too. You know,
Right.
because, you know, I'll rob you because I don't see myself in you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
over here, I'm sure people have more
empathy.
more respect for each other because like they look at each other like brother because we're all Dominican. You know what I'm saying?
We're on this shit.
Yeah.
Type, literally type shit.
Type shit, you know?
You know.
But yeah, man. My first time here. Where else could we go with this, bro?
I I mean, the nightlife, you didn't get to live like the...
Not yet. Wait, not yet.
I ask you,
not yet,
because it's really rainy right now.
Yeah, I caught it on a rainy week. As far as the whole dembow, because you're actually here, and there's the dembow movement is really blowing up right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's even getting like when I DJ, like when I was, it's almost like the same how you guys were saying here about dembow music being related to bachata. Is that when I used to DJ in the beginning of my career, I wasn't allowed to play dembow, bro. And now
the party doesn't start until you play dembow.
Exactly. And now you see Colombian, Cubans, everybody dancing to dembow music, and it's being more acceptable. I played dembow in white parties. You know what I'm saying? Like El Alfa has really crossed over dembow, and I'm gonna give the credit to him. A lot of people have their opinion on El Alfa and what they think about him and what they think about him relating to if he was good for dembow or bad for dembow, but he's the one who made dembow global.
At the end of the day, I think culture is not either good or bad. Culture is culture.
Right. It has its two sides of the coin.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, either you like him or not, he's the one that's making us known in the world.
Right. How do you feel about the dembow? Because you're here, like in La Capital, like, you know, like you have people in Miami fucking doing the little 42 dances and shit that are from, you know, that are Colombian or, you know, like, and that shit was invented. That shit was invented here, bro. Like, and I would say definitely since the pandemic, you know, how do you feel about the dembow movement and just your take on it being here?
Okay, so the dembow movement is not, okay, that's kind of the mumble rap of the DR. Let's call it that. So you're gonna have a lot of people who like it a lot, and you're gonna have a lot of people who have the reserves. I'm the kind that I would enjoy it. Like if we're in a party setting, that's where you gotta blast.
Right.
You feel me? That's not something like I would take my headphones and listen to while I'm working.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Right.
Because everything's got its time.
Right.
But the dembow movement right here, it's been blowing up since the pandemic, like you said. But I'm a musician. I don't know if Ice told you that. Mm-hmm. My dad was a musician, and I've grown into like the music thing. And something I've realized, it's been evolving. And at the end of the day, like every genre has like a fucking like a raw beginnings where people are not gonna like it. It's not really good music, but with time, it gets really sophisticated and it's gonna better itself.
Right.
So you can't intervene in the process. People over here sometimes are really conservative, and they'll be like, "Oh, we need to like prohibit that music." Nah, you're not gonna get anything from that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna better itself.
Right.
It's only gonna better itself. That's how I think about it.
When we were in school, when we were in El Dominico, remember when salió el Pepe?
Yeah.
Sato, and like all them.
And then salió la de Wiki. ¿Quién cantaba eso? Nipo.
No quiero Wiki, lo que quiere es
Nipo.
Chiva. Sí,
Nipo. Coche Bomba.
Yeah.
¿Verdad?
That's the first Alpha song.
Atomic Way, right? He was a...
No, but
Yeah,
Atomic Way,
told me that, but he comes
After?
Yeah. We're talking about like
2010.
2010. That's when the dembow really started to like.
Yeah.
That's when it began basically.
Yeah, the first.
And then now, like if you get a song from if you get a dembow track from 2010 and you compare it now to like a dembow from right now, you see that like it's getting more sophisticated. It's getting more sophisticated.
You know what it is too, coming from me being a DJ and my perspective, is that American music got so slow, it got so trappy that everyone started making slow boom, slow, sleepy trap, sipline music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even the Puerto Ricans that like birthed reggaeton, they started doing trap music. Yeah. So everything started getting so slow that when you started to hear over here fast music, it was like,
what the fuck, I'm going that way.
It was the opposite. It's like, oh my God, now I can move again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I think you're gonna see, and this is my prediction, because you're seeing Quavo hop on dembow. You're seeing even American. People are getting tired of this slow, draggy, I don't want to, Future, drill. Lil Baby, drill. It's all 70, 65 BPM slow music. But now, this fast music exists for the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's a different language, but don't get it twisted. It's still urbano. It's still urban music. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have a feeling that you're gonna see more. I want to see the Quavos, and I want to see people be like, American artists be like, oh shit, this is kind of fly. They just can't understand it. But if you had someone doing some fly English shit over it, shout out to my brother Stilo, who's pioneering that. You know, I think we'll get more American rappers to hop on the Dembow sound, which I think will be dope, bro. You
really gotta thank Bad Bunny for like including a Dembow track on a fucking.
It was the first Dembow track that won a Grammy.
La Romana.
Yeah.
La Romana, but Titi me preguntó was like after he fucking killed it with that one, he was like, okay, I'm gonna kill it again.
But what I'm trying to say is
Drake has a crazy ass Dembow in his last album with Bad Bunny.
Right, but notice that everyone that plays that track, they fast forward and skip to Bad Bunny's part when the Dembow kicks in. Pero the reason why I brought up Titi Me Preguntó is because that's the first Dembow track that to ever win a Grammy is Titi Me Preguntó.
Not only to ever win a Grammy, but it's like, for me, it's the best Dembow ever made.
Yeah.
When it comes to sound.
Polished.
It's really polished.
And
that's
video.
what you don't get over here. Because the industry's different over here. If you're an artist and you don't have a new track every week, you're gonna fall behind.
Right. Yeah, it's like it's starting to get like fast food over here. You know,
exactly.
Just like, but
it's fast food when you're sacrificing the quality of it.
Exactly. So, but my thing is like the Dembow sound. You have the lyrics and you have the beat, right? Yeah. The Dembow, the sound is a global sound. My only problem is that most of the Dominicans here, and I've had this take because a lot of people won't like Al-Alfa. They're like, they're like Rochi. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing is, they're so, and you need this lane. Like they're so street that it's never gonna leave. It's gonna be hard to leave DR.
Exactly.
In the Bronx.
Exactly.
It's gonna be hard to leave.
Right.
That. But when you have someone like Al-Alfa, Bad Bunny getting on, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
It's almost like, once people like Rochi and these people can travel and see the world, they'll start to realize, like Pitbull. I'll never forget Pitbull. He used to make hip hop music, and I asked him like, "Yo, people saying you sold out. You started making pop music." I was like, "Why did you decide to switch and sell out and do that?" You know what he told me? He goes, "Yo, why would I make music for the block when I can make music for the world?"
That's true.
Why would I make
Mr. Worldwide?
Yeah. Why would I make music for the block when I can make music for the world? So yeah, like I want to see Dembow cross over more.
Yeah.
And I want to see it.
Get to it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I mean, you've seen it. There's some tracks that, like, for example, Toco Toco To went viral. Movie.
I play that every time I play Dembow set. I play that.
And then viral.
Yeah.
Movie.
Because it's melody. It's
right.
crossover.
And boy. That shit movie like viral. You see what I'm saying? So there's some.
And that's like really street.
And that's really street.
That's really street. But it's transcending because it's growing.
Right.
It's growing. You would see the Dembow samples right now have more Dominican elements to it, have more music to it. You have guys doing melodies. You have you have the tambora samples in it.
Right.
And they say, you know how you know your song is a hit, a global hit, when a baby can sing it. So you have when the melody is simple enough that a baby could go, no. You know what I'm saying? Right. When the melody is simple enough that a baby can hum it or sing it, that's how you know you have a hit. A global hit. But less is more. Basic is more. You still need the category for the advanced, the street shit. I love all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to get to the money and you want to get to make the sound global, you got to think outside of the.
You gotta think
global. But to the street, it seems like I'm watering down. I'm selling out. It don't feel because you're worried about getting judged from the block.
I'm just doing my money. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta do your shit, and you gotta capitalize.
Yeah, still be you, but think global, bro. Think global. Think that people in Japan that are gonna listen to that shit. Because I'm hearing Dembow is getting big in Europe, bro. In Spain and Italy, it's huge, bro.
Over there, you have big Dominican communities.
Yeah, in Switzerland there's one. In Spain there's a mass. Besides like the Northeast, we have a big diaspora in Spain.
Yeah.
So Spain, you got Italy, France, Germany, Switzerland. Where else do we have people at?
The Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
We have people in Russia.
Sound is global, bro.
Yeah, and then that's one thing that like a lot of the diaspora, they go out to all these different countries and then they bring like. Remember when we were talking about how like a Dominican outside of the Dominican Republic is more Dominican than the Dominican that lives here. Mm-hmm. So shout out to them, that the diaspora, they bring all the culture elsewhere. So then that's when you see, for example, Italians that are from Italy and speak Italian doing them both tracks in Italian. Mm-hmm. And I came to find that out the other days when Stilo introduced me to this Italian artist that he's from, I forgot the name of the barrio. Pero literalmente tú ves el video y tú piensas que está ido en la 42 o en el Bronx con el dembow de pita y rapeando en italiano.
We need to talk about the 42.
Yeah, talk about that, bro, because that's how can I put it? It's like a mystery to people, you know, like it's like glamour. First of all, it's the hood. It's the hood. No. But it's also like glamorized, you know, like.
Okay, so it's the crossway point in where the hood, like the real hood. We're not talking like, oh, I live in a barrio. I don't live like in Washington Heights. Like, tell me the worst neighborhood in Miami, for example.
Yeah.
Or Little Haiti, for example.
Yeah, or Overtown or Overtown. Liberty City or
Alapata.
Yeah, I mean, all of that.
The 42 is worse than that. It's like the slum.
That's poverty, bro.
That's poverty, like institutionalized poverty. Like,
yeah. La 42.
Sí.
Más que lo mina.
Más que lo mina. Más que lo mina. La 42.
But we're talking about tin roofs, bro.
Not only tin roofs. Okay, so the big like farmers market, the big market. I mean, like crops, vegetables, fruits and shit is like right around the corner. So all the people that sell the fruits over there, poor people, usually from the countryside or anything, came and lived over there, and a whole barrio like was born out of that.
But it's not on the outskirts, is it? Or is it in La 42 is like in the outskirts of the city, or is it? It's close to that farmers market, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Is it?
No,
how far is it from here?
Yeah.
How far is it from here?
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So
but the thing is
it's
that
like inner city. It's like inner city barrio, like
but it's not on the outskirts of Santo Domingo. It's in the middle.
It's in the middle of Santo Domingo.
The thing about La 42 too is that because of the dembow, and like most of the sound is coming out of La 42. Like people that live elsewhere, they want to go to La 42.
I don't know why they would do that, but
just to see it, you know,
because they want to see it firsthand.
Right,
that's the thing.
They want to see the people dancing, you know, getting lit outside in the street. There's no. I don't think there's a club there. There's nothing.
There's nothing.
There's just people drinking outside.
Drinking all day, all day. Like
it's like a big ass block party. That's why people like it.
Exactly, all day.
Culture is the opposite of money. So the strongest cultures are going to be in the places where there's zero money.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how culture is birthed. As soon as you put a little money on something, it's like Wynwood in Miami. Culture had nothing. It was just straight hood, organic bars, built mom and pop stores but you start getting Foot Locker, you start getting corporate money put onto it, and it kills the culture. You know what I'm saying? So culture's always going to start from places that are with zero money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the purest culture. And then the money tries to infiltrate the culture and they kill the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But bro, where did the dances and the faces and shit come from? Do you know where that originated from?
Drug use.
Yeah, I mean, that's safe to assume.
Drug use.
Yeah.
But even if you look at the you know how the bow has been evolutionizing? Also the dance moves. Yeah. So before it was with the feet, Colombia. Then Jailene was the one who actually started doing this.
Yeah, that's true.
That was like back in what, 16,
17, 18.
Type. Yeah, she's the one who started doing this before the pandemic. She's the first one. Then after that, para la época de Toco Toco To, a little bit after that, that's when they started doing this shit. La 42 shit. Boom, boom, boom. And then that's when they started, you seen the videos, the girls playing with, and the guys playing with the gilet. A gilet, like the blade.
The blade,
like the razor
in
their mouth. Like, I don't know how they do it, but they able to like have a couple razors.
Oh, I didn't know they had razors in their mouth.
Yeah,
yeah, and they dance with it.
They dance with it. They're able to move the razor without getting cut.
Yeah.
And
that's what that is with the mouth movements. They have a razor.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Bro.
But you know why they have the razor in their mouths, right?
In case they gotta.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's like a fine line. Like it's like they're dancing. They have the gilet in their mouth, but it's like
something happens, you're gonna get cut.
Right. Yeah. Right. And then the other, I don't know, the other just drug use, I guess, or just I don't know, it just became a thing. But the mueca became a thing for a short period of time. Then people stopped doing it.
Yeah. But that's the kind of shit you would do when you're like high and really like hard drugs.
And I feel like a lot of that happened too during the pandemic. A lot of the birds. So you had like the toque de queda and combinado con, you know, with all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
But going off that, the funny part about this whole like la mueca and the dancing is like seeing other people do it.
Yeah.
That are not Dominican.
Yeah.
I mean, I fucks with it. It's cool, but it's like, damn, like if they only
that's
do
how
it.
strong the
It's
culture is.
gotten that far.
It got to that point. Like other people are doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just like the music, bro.
Hell yeah.
I just like the music, bro.
And it's getting better every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's changing, it's morphing because the way Dembo used to sound, I personally, as a DJ, I like the way sonically older Dembo sounds, like the beats, over the new ones. You know,
let me tell you this much. I was about to talk about that. So before Rochi came out, that's like 2019, if I'm not mistaken. Before he came out to do Dembo, because he was a rapper before, and
he's a good rapper, by the way.
And he used to say he would never do Dembo because that's the selling out thing. Dembo was taking like some real ass nice colors in it. So you would have songs like Tu Maldita Madre de Chelo Cha, Limonada Coco del Lápiz, Musicólogo.
Limonada Coco, MLB took it and ran.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean like crazy ass beats.
You ever heard Limonada Coco?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a song for a postseason commercial for MLB. So
and then, bro, I gotta show you this. There's I follow the account. I wanted to play this for you yesterday. Did I show you this? Huh? No, loco. This is a guy translating Rochi lyrics in English.
That's amazing.
I don't know if you've seen this shit. Listen, bro. Listen to how funny this is, bro. You're gonna look at this shit. Ready? Look.
That's funny.
Look, bro.
To set it on fire? No. Set her on fire.
Hold it.
Hold her. You were saying that you didn't know the people. You took on an air that made you intentional. You really have to accept it. You were giving current, but now I see that I'm taking you down suddenly.
No, wait. There's one more. Hold on.
Aguántala. Imagine they can hold it. Pause.
Hold it.
No diddy.
Bro.
Michael Pong, bring the bag.
Oh, wait.
Not from around here. I see her going around in my pieces. It's not that she Yukia, but anyone will put a piece in her, and she who is what she is, let me the light. I see her going through change, and you can see she never moves. She wants me to shock her. She doesn't want to leave the block. A stuffed animal, and at the first place she runs in helicopter. Stuffed animal, double on the burrito to make her stupid position.
You get views?
Yeah, bro. This shit is gonna blow up. But there was just this one, bro. Is it?
From around here, I see her.
Dude,
Oh,
where'd you find it?
Bro, I don't know how this
shit,
popped
bro.
up on my timeline, bro. Oh,
Bro, I need
Remember
that.
that it was raining, almost getting dark. The La Queen smoking, Ñoño and his corduroy, Julio in the bus.
Bro, send that shit to me, bro.
bro. But
Yo, no, you gotta. When we edit this, we gotta put that like a little type of thing like right here somewhere or right there so people can see it because that's hilarious.
Bro.
Que te diga 9. 9:29. No, 29. Y estamos en el 2009. ¿Qué hora
Like a
es?
freestyle.
9. Y ayer estaban a 9. Jugué el 96 y salió el 79. Padátela.
What if does he hold you? But they call you 9. 9 times 9, so 99. We are on 29. What time it is the 9? Gente de what's the 9? I play the 90C and it hang on City 9.
¿Qué te duele? Que te diga 9.
Yo,
Bro.
but yo, you know what's funny?
All right, one more, last one.
A party on Monday, isn't it? There's the other party.
Rochi.
So
65
it's
millones.
65 million after they opened the disco
In
for me.
English.
A girl Polonia, another sucking on a tit. I have 2 watches. I don't know a peso to my pocket. Of course I'm high gram. What I smoke doesn't bring people. Del planeta. ¿El libro de qué? Dijo que hay una biblioteca. Viene firma un encuentro de papeletas que esto sigue como va. Hay que clavarle la paleta. El que prende la...
Bro.
That's hilarious. But yo, you know what's funny? Out of this trip, you know how his name is KC Chops, right?
Yeah.
Here, everybody's calling him Kasei.
It's fire, bro. Kasei.
That's fire. Kasei.
Kasei Cho.
Yo, besides the music and all that, what do you think about the food so far, gang?
Bro, the food is fire, bro. I mean, I eat mad Dominican food in Miami, you know? I'm típico every Sunday, bro. Eating fucking rabo and mofongo and shit.
Bro, you had rabo, bro.
Yeah, you know? Like,
Pero nosotros
Dominican, my thing is that I can't do the fritura all the time.
Right.
You know, like I'll do the fritura once a week on Sundays when I'm wilding out, you know, at típico and shit. But for the most part, I'll do mofongo, I'll do, you know, totone,
I'll do mofongo any day.
Bro,
Yeah, bro.
nosotros fuimos a Adrián Tropical los otros días y él probó el mofongo tradicional, o sea que ellos le ponen el chicharrón adentro.
No, ese es el combi.
No, fue el tradicional que le ponen the cracklings of the
Okay.
right,
Sí.
con el caldito que trae.
Sí.
That shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, with the sauce, the chicken broth.
Yeah,
What
I
is
think
it?
it's
What is
chicken
it
broth.
they put on the mofongo?
It's chicken broth, but it's something else. It's sancocho, actually.
It's all, bro.
Yeah.
Porque sabes que ellos te traen el sancochito primero.
They traen el sancochito, but it's basically the same
It's the
thing.
same thing?
And they have chicken broth too.
Ah, yo le estaba diciendo a él también que, you know how this week has been kind of dead because of the rain.
Yeah.
Yo le estaba explicando que comience diciembre, o sea, del 1 de diciembre hasta, qué sé yo, 3, 4 de enero, aquí está la vaina de doble sueldo y todo el mundo is outside bebiendo. So basically speaking, if you were to come here during December, the whole island is lit.
My bad.
The whole island is lit. From December 1st to like
I heard,
January.
but the flights are like $2,000.
If you wait till last minute.
Yeah.
If you're able to cop it, like let's say like in October, September, then you're good. Because that's what that's what I would do. I would cop tickets like around that time of the year.
It's so crazy that there was one whole December that me and John like didn't see the sun.
Yeah, because
That's like New Yorkers, bro. That's why I can't live in New York,
Yo,
bro.
we was outside every day, and this was during the time that he had a bar downstairs. So we would come to the bar and drink. We would drink every day, y después de ahí coger para Barra Payán, which is like
Bro, you want to try Barra Payán today?
it's like a sandwich spot. It's pretty fire. Free promo.
I'm down. You said Papayón?
No,
Oh, Barra Payán.
Barra Payán.
I'm down, bro.
And they have you like juices, like natural juices.
Yeah.
Ellos tienen un jugo bacanísimo de
Passion
chinola,
fruit
de chinola.
I'm down, bro.
Yo, by the
that sounds better in Spanish than in English.
Yo,
Sounds kinda lame in
that's
English.
another topic of discussion because you've been to Colombia. You lived there actually. Este tigre fue a Colombia
Sí, yo sé.
a aprender a hablar español bacanamente y a tocar por allá. Y como quiera habla español como nosotros, como los domi, aunque yo allá. Shout out to Casey, Casey. But anyways, the only reason I'm saying this is because allá, tú sabes que en Colombia, ellos le dicen, yo creo que...
Parchita.
no, ellos le dicen maracuyá.
Maracuyá y parchita también.
No, parchita, si no me equivoco...
Venezuela,
en
Colombia
Venezuela-
y Puerto Rico.
No, en Venezuela se dice parcha. Puerto Rico dice parchita y los colombianos dicen maracuyá. ¿Cómo que, qué es lo que dicen? What's passion fruit in Colombia? Maracuyá, right?
Maracu-
Bro, that's a hard question. You're talking to a white guy. I mean,
Yeah, bro. Passion.
But he lived there.
I think
I've never been to Colombia, gang.
Nah, maracuyá is
I think that's Colombian.
it's definitely Colombian, but that's not passion fruit, is it?
Yeah. We
It's
say
not, it's not.
we say chinola. And then the Puerto Ricans, I think they say palcha or palchita. Then the Venezuelans, they say palcha también or palchita, one or the other.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Bro, Casey, ¿cómo fue que tú aprendiste español, man?
loco, fue un proceso muy largo, pero cuando terminé colegio, empecé a trabajar por la radio. Entonces nunca tiene la oportunidad de salir del país. Entonces, por primera vez, mi amigo me llevó a Colombia y estaba rodeado de...
How did that go?
Loco, estaba rodeado de mi gente, con mujeres bellas, con todo, pero no podrías hablar a nadie, loco. Eso me dolió mucho.
No, y el español le dio complicado.
Oh, my God.
Sí, eso
Siempre he
me
dicho que
dolió
mi esposa
mucho
me hace
porque mi personalidad es extrovertida, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, cuando regresé a Miami, yo lo hice mi meta a aprender español. Entonces, renuncié de radio y por primera vez tenía la oportunidad de salir del país. Entonces, me mudé a Medellín. Yo asistí clase de español. Estaba haciendo ese website, dice baseline.com. Se paga como $100 a mes y recibí clase de español por Zoom en bloques de 30 minutos, ilimitado. Entonces estaba haciendo como 8 horas diario. And yeah, bro, y yo lo uso en músico música también para aprender y
Y disculpa que te interrumpa, una pregunta, viejo. O sea, tú te mudaste de Miami a Colombia y aprender a hablar español y duraste un tiempo. ¿Cuánto tiempo duraste en Colombia?
como 4 meses.
Y, o sea, tú duraste 4 tiempos en Colombia. 4 meses, 4 meses.
You're nice, but para 4 meses.
That's what I'm saying. Lo que yo le quería preguntar
No,
es...
pero estaba estudiando demasiado duro en Miami también. Por Zoom.
Ya. Lo que yo te quería preguntar es como... Él duró 4 meses allá en Colombia, ¿verdad? Aprendiendo a hablar español. Pero el acento que le sale a él es dominicano.
Sí.
Es muy raro, bro, porque...
Se supone que tú tienes que tener un acento de Colombia, pero...
La gente me pregunta eso. Es que el tipo de español que estaba rodeado fue... Mi gente son dominicanos. Mi exnovia es dominicana. Entonces, es... Y, loco, también pienso que en la manera que los dominicanos hablan español es en la manera que yo hablo inglés. ¿Entiendes?
Wow. That makes sense.
Entonces, imagínate, tú eres un gringo y tú quieres aprender español. Es como un video game. Tienes que escoger qué tipo de español, qué tipo de cultura tú quieres...
Yeah.
Tú quieres, you know.
Aprender.
It's not gonna fit under one umbrella.
Entonces, tengo gente cubana, tengo gente puertorriqueña, tengo gente colombiana, tengo gente dominicana, pero lo que me entiende, lo que me, you know, lo que me movió fue...
Yo te pregunto porque nosotros sabemos, incluso hasta a ti te dicen a veces el tigre bachatero que tú sabes la bachata.
También música es una vaina demasiado importante. Cuando yo estoy pensando qué tipo de español que quiero aprender, es que la música también me cae bien, música dominicana, pero...
Pero tú aprendiste, una pregunta, ¿tú aprendiste a hablar español al mismo tiempo que tú aprendiste a bailar bachata o ya tú sabías bailar bachata?
Fue la misma.
So,
fue la misma tiempo.
Ok, ya.
Entonces, loco, como 4 años, la única televisión que veo, la única música que escucho, la única... Cualquier cosa solo fue en español. 4 años diarios. Loco, como... Yo la vi, el show en Netflix de Pablo Escobar.
Okay.
Tiene fucking 70 episodes.
El patrón del mal.
Exacto, loco. Yo lo vi todo en subtítulos de inglés. De nuevo, con subtítulos de español. De nuevo, sin subtítulos.
Entonces, ¿tú lo viste 3 veces?
3 veces.
Diablo.
Como 140 episodios, loco. No. 200 episodios.
Coño, pero es el flow, así es que uno aprende. Y tú que duraste tiempo viviendo en Colombia y ya viniste aquí a República Dominicana, Santo Domingo por primera vez, ¿tú considerarás vivir aquí un tiempito también como tú lo hiciste en Colombia en algún momento dado?
I see him living here.
Pienso que sí, bro. Porque una decisión... Es que, loco, quiero tener familia, bro. Y la situación en Estados Unidos pienso que es más difícil para tener una familia, bro. En verdad. Le estaba diciendo a Eddie que pienso que en Miami Dios no existe, bro. ¿Me entiendes?
That's true.
Colombia, y RD, se puede ver familias caminando en el centro comercial. ¿Me entiendes? Es como en Estados Unidos estamos fucking... Como tacaño, selfish, ¿cómo se dice?
Es egoísta.
Tacaño es cheap. Egoísta es like selfish.
Okay, yeah. You know? Entonces, es
No, porque
complicada. Para tener una pareja es complicada, bro, en Estados Unidos, bro.
Yo sé que tú mencionaste también que tú tienes una apuesta con los amigos tuyos, que para la X edad tú vas a tener ya 3 hijos e hijas. Like, by how old? Like, you say you had like a bet.
Yeah, loco, estaba comiendo con mi gente de mis panas de colegio, bro. Le conocí hace fucking como 20 años y todos tienen hijos, pero yo no. Entonces, yo lo hice un bet.
Un reto.
Un reto diciendo que...
O una apuesta.
Una apuesta.
Apuesta. El reto es more like a dare.
Yeah. Que voy a tener fucking 3 hijos antes de tengo 40 años.
So
Entonces,
before 40.
yeah.
What about you, Eduardo, over there in the corner?
Yeah, loco.
I'm good, bro.
I always said that, like...
Loco, okay, pregunta para ti. ¿Por qué todas las mujeres dicen que dominicanos no son fiel?
Because they're not.
No. ¿Pero por qué? ¿Es la cultura aquí?
Es la cultura. I heard one of the best jokes, like in recent times. The other day they were showing a car model. It was a Mitsubishi SUV.
Pero el joke en español.
Un chiste en español.
Dilo en español,
You know
cabrón.
the funny thing about jokes?
Tiene razón, tiene like true.
Usualmente it's funny porque es verdad.
Exacto.
So there was this Mitsubishi SUV, and the joke said that it was just a picture, and somebody said, if your dad, si tu papá tenía esta jipeta, you have brothers and sisters from another mother.
Loco, estaba...
¿Y ese es un anuncio de Mitsubishi?
No. Una gente lo subió.
Ya.
De que si tu papá tiene este carro, tú tienes hermano de otro matrimonio.
Ya.
Loco, estábamos en típico el domingo pasado y estaba mirando este tipo, un viejo, bailando bachata con una doña, fucking swagging, bro.
Tenía arete el viejo y de todo.
Loco.
Un arete
Bacano.
Un arete de esos que tiene la cruz. Que
Yeah, that's an OG.
Loco, y le pregunté a Ice, dije, loco, ¿cuántas familias piensa que él tiene?
Yeah, totally.
Por cuestiones de contexto, el tigre tenía su
Sí,
arete.
pero si te para no te ve en la cámara.
¿No? Ah, qué bueno. El tigre tenía el arete así, el que tiene la cruz.
Sí.
Tenía el polochecito.
The Barry Bonds.
Ajá, tenía el polochecito abierto. Y estaba bailando con la doña así, con los ojos cerrados. Así, ta. Y los pasos de que así.
Por lo menos 3 familias él
Yeah,
tiene.
Yeah.
Los pasos así como.
Sí.
cortados. Bro,
Dibujando se llama
Ajá,
eso.
definitivamente tiene como 3 o 4 familias.
Sí.
Pero hablando en serio, bro, en TikTok o en las redes de contenido, es like un estereotipo.
Mira, ese.
Oíste,
Ese SUV.
it's a stereotype.
If your dad owned this,
Tiene 3 familias. 3 familias.
3 familias.
¿Tú no lo has visto el stereotype de que Dominican men allow red flag? Red
Yeah.
flag.
Actually, después de mi nombre en Twitter, yo tengo red flag.
Diablo, sí, cabrón, que eso es verdad. Ey, qué cura. Yo, shit. So you're a red flag now, bro. Because you're tigre blanco.
Yeah.
Sí, no.
You're
Yo,
Dominican-
loco, le digo a las mujeres, yo soy más peor que los dominicanos.
You are. You're like the white guy in a black guy group. Ain't no telling what that guy did to get the respect from the brothers.
Loco.
¿Sabes, shit?
You're white and you're getting respect from Dominicans. Ain't no telling, bro.
No, este tigre nació aquí, bro.
Ese tipo de aquí.
Este tigre nació en Santiago, loco.
Sí.
That's funny, bro. I don't...
Porque este tigre tiene par de videos. Uno
Échate
de
para
ellos-
adelante, échate para adelante.
Este tigre tiene par de videos. No sé si tú lo has visto.
Yo lo he visto.
Que en Facebook se fue súper viral. Uno bailando bachata
Y otro vaina, catcalling, how people call it now.
Sí, y tú tienes un video que tú estás como que en un carro. Y tú estás hablando
Sí,
así.
hablando canción. Loco, pues eso es la manera que aprendí, es por canciones, ¿me entiendes?
Es el flow.
Yeah, bro. I would dissect, bro. Loco. Honestly, bro, I would analyze, bro. Like, analizar todas las canciones que escucho.
Para todas las dominicanas que andan por ahí, yo creo que este tigre va a estar aquí por lo menos una vez al mes. So, ya ustedes saben, tírenle en el DM a este tigre que está aquí. I just said, like, you understood what I said. You watching them living here for like at least 3-4 months.
I could see it, bro.
But now what's the second city you want to visit?
Santiago, bro.
I want to go to a beach, bro. I wanted to go to the beach here. I didn't get to go, so... La próxima vez,
Bro, let's plan that shit out.
I'll go.
plan
Yeah,
that
bro,
shit
let's do
out.
contenido, bro. I'm down to shoot content and, you know.
Let's plan that shit out.
Sí, porque, bro, él todavía no conoce a Samaná, Santiago, Punta Cana, Puerto Plata, Jarabacoa, nada de esa vuelta. But there's so many spots you could go here. The best beach, la mejor playa del país, ni
The one
siquiera...
I showed you, bro.
Esa, y también que está en Miche, ¿no?
Yeah.
Y Bahía de las Águilas, ¿no? Que
yeah.
está por allá, por Barahona.
Yeah.
It's like still virgin beaches.
Crazy far.
Yeah. Pero para eso también está Samana de Limón, que todavía es virgin, ¿no? It's a virgin beach.
Yeah.
So these are beaches way better than Punta Cana. The only thing Punta Cana, what Punta Cana has
tengo la
is the
rumba
infrastructure.
Huh?
Like Punta Cana has the going out infrastructure. That's why it's lit.
Not only that, Punta Cana is like a real city.
Yeah,
It's
1,000.
a real city. So
There's a
if you,
Cocobongo there.
Yeah. Damn.
And then there's mad stuff that you could do.
Está todo. Bueno. Loco, gracias por tenerme. For letting me using the equipment and all that shit. It's a vibe in here. Yeah, we're gonna get some good content from this. Things are gonna go viral. Let's go. Let's get these views, bro. Thank you.
let's go eat something.
Sheesh. Yo, plug your social media, bro. Tell people where they could follow you.
Oh, it would be Eduardo Andres 08 in Instagram, and the company is called Caballa Media. CABALLA Media. That means
You?
bullshit, actually.
Mine's is Ice TAMAREZ. Ice Tomates.